Right now, Eyewitness Sports.
Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a restful and eventful weekend because we have a very busy week ahead of us. But first, we have to start with some sad news out of baseball. Dave Parker, the two-time World Series and batting champ, passed away on Saturday at the age of 74 after a long battle with Parkinson's disease just a few weeks before he was to be inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame. Parker was nicknamed the Cobra and made his major league debut in 1973 for the Pirates and played 11 of his 19 seasons for them. He was selected to the Hall of Fame by a special committee in December, and he told reporters that he burst into tears upon learning of his selection into the Hall of Fame. The Pirates informed the crowd of his death just before the start of their game against the New York Mets, and they held a moment of silence. When the Hall of Fame induction takes place in 27 days, they'll be without a big presence. On a much lighter note, the WNBA announced today that they're expanding to 3 new cities, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Detroit by 2030. It's worth noting that both Cleveland and Detroit had teams in the past, the Rockers and the Shock respectively, and Philadelphia was home to an ABL team. That makes the total teams that'll be in the WNBA 18. The latest expansion team to begin play is the Golden State Valkyries, who began play this current season, and they currently have a record of 9-7 and are in 4th place in the West. The Toronto Temple and the Portland WNBA team will begin play next season. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert said that having these teams in large cities like these will help the WNBA from a media perspective. All metrics like attendance, TV ratings, and sponsorships for the WNBA have been on the rise over the last few seasons. Cleveland will begin playing in 2028, Detroit in 2029, and Philadelphia in 2030. Speaking of the WNBA, WNBA AllStar Weekend is closing in fast, and team captains were officially announced yesterday by the league. Reigning Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever and 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, MVP runner-up, and unrivaled co-owner Nafisa Collier were both selected as captains for the game because they received the top 2 most fan votes. The remaining 8 starters were revealed tonight on ESPN. After the starters were announced, the league's head coaches will next select the 12 reserves. Those names will be announced on the WNBA social and digital platforms on Sunday, July 6th at noon. The 2 All-Star captains will then draft their rosters, first from the remaining 8 starters and then from the pool of reserves. The All-Star game will be played at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, home of the Fever, on Saturday, July 19th on ABC, Disney+, and ESPN Plus at 8:30. So stay tuned for further updates. For now, that's all I've got for Eyewitness Sports tonight. I'm Dorian Alerte. Back to you, Thomas.
Thank you, Dorian. Coming up next after the break, a look ahead at the 4th of July. In tonight's Political Minute, News Nation's Blake Berman breaks down prices at the pump and more ahead of the holiday week.